And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Anthony Simons out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Giddey. Simons deciding where to go with it. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside Porzingis. It's Podziemski on the wing. Melton outside. Porzingis sets a screen. Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
The Warriors lead by 18. Pass to Porzingis. Horford outside. Now Melton. Here's Spencer, defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3, on target from range. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Giddey. Simons outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Porzingis has got rebound number 11. Pass to Spencer. Down low. And here's Horford for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. They get the rebound.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Porzingis. Pass to Horford. 3-pointer. Spencer, no good. The Bulls trail by 21. From deep, Giddey. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Here's Spencer. Outside Porzingis. Back to Podziemski. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Smith from outside the arc. The rebound by Melton.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Spencer, defended by Jones. And here's Porzingis. Outside Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it. Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Spencer. Out to Horford. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. It's Giddey on the wing. Melton covers. Outside Jones. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Spencer. And Grant, the NBA has made it clear it's an 82-game league with its participation policy levying fines for teams resting star players.
Yeah, B.A. But, at the same time, we've seen some advocating for reducing the number of games, like Warriors coach Steve Kerr. They're arguing for quality over quantity. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Smith. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Giddey. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Well, I've been impressed with Giddey. He's shouldering the scoring load for this team, doing what he needs.
Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Outside Porzingis. Up and over Smith. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got 27 points.
Well, there's a little old school from Porzingis, using that mid-range.
Simons outside. Shoots over Melton. It's good from the top of the key. Simons got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. On the wing, Simons. Melton covers. Unloads. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Melton passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis is hot tonight, putting on a show.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Simons. Drains the triple. Simons has got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Now Smith. Pass to Simons. Driving to the basket. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And Porzingis, known to everyone as the Unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Well, B.A., I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Yabusele. Okoro is checked in for Simons. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Jones.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Pass to Buzelis. Takes the three. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. MP outside. Misses the three. The Bulls have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. A nice shot by Ivey.
Well, I like the mid-range shot from Ivey. That's a key for him in his development.
The Warriors lead by 23. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Curry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Ivey penetrating. MP with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
Now here's Giddey. Ivey outside. Back to Giddey. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Buzelis knocks down the long J.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Chicago passing it around. And here's Ivey from the arc. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. MP outside. Outside Porzingis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 37. Ivey outside. Inside. Good D by Porzingis. The Warriors lead by 21. Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski. On the wing, Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
5 to shoot. Ivey with the defensive effort.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Giddey passes to Collins. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Green. Porzingis with a screen on Collins. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And so here is Chicago. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Giddey against Curry. Back to Giddey. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivey finding the open man.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. It's an 18-point lead. Now Porzingis. Here's MP. Outside Green. Shoots a 3. Drops in the 3. And the Warriors lead by 21.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Now here's Ivey. Pass to Giddey. Okoro outside. Now Ivey. Over MP. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Draymond, you were stacking the assists. How much do you take it on yourself to be a playmaker for this team?
I play with a lot of great players. I just try to find them in the spots that they like the ball. Guys really shooting the ball well. I've been a playmaker on this team for some years now, and that's my job. So just try to get them the ball in spots on the floor that they like.
You always bring it on both ends. Thanks, Draymond.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Stephen Curry.